Hello and welcome to this video about coding. Let's get started. In this video, you will learn how to interpret the role of programming in the modern world. Recognize that programming is simply giving computers a set of instructions to complete using a programming language, and explain how a programming language like JavaScript helps us tell a computer what to do. Meet Jane. It's Jane's day off from work, and she has 3 things on her to-do list: buy groceries, track her heart rate while exercising, and buy flowers for her friend. At the grocery store, the cashier needs to use the barcode reader to get the information and prices for each of the products Jane wants to buy. The cash register adds up these prices, calculates tax and possible discounts. It then prints out a slip with all the relevant information listed after Jane pays with a credit card. Later on in the day, Jane uses her smartwatch to track her heartbeats while exercising. The smartwatch is synced to her personal profile on a social fitness app, and she chooses what information about her activities she discloses, and she also gets to choose who sees this information. Lastly, after finishing her exercise, Jane orders flowers for a friend online. For many people, just like for Jane, our daily activities are intertwined with computers and computer programs. A computer program is just a series of instructions based on some rules. These instructions tell a computer what to do under some specific circumstances, and they are written to perform a specific set of tasks. For example, when Jane is buying groceries, there was a program that could take the input received from the barcode scanner and convert it to a price for each item. The cash register program instructed the printer to take these prices and print them out, together with some other calculations. When Jane was paying with the credit card, the point of sale machine contacted another program somewhere else. This program took care of all the bank processing and updated the balance on Jane's account. Yet more programs were involved in her smartwatch tracking her heartbeats. Finally, for Jane to be able to order flowers for a friend, a lot of other programs on many different machines were involved. These might include satellites or some other telecommunication computer programs. All these programs are called software and are, in one way or another, running on physical machines which are referred to as hardware. Programming is simply the process of writing the steps a computer needs to take to complete a certain task. To program these instructions, we use programming languages. A programming language is sort of like a bridge that we use to facilitate communication between computers and people. For a computer to understand a programming language, it needs to save it somewhere in its random access memory, RAM, or on a disk, in binary code, which is represented by a series of zeros and ones. The binary code is a representation of machine language that a computer can understand. All of the zeros and ones in binary language represent electrical switches. Finally, a computer's central processing unit, or CPU, can comprehend these binary electrical signals and update itself accordingly. This machine language, with its series of zeros and ones, is known as a low-level language because it's closer to being understood by a computer's CPU. There are also high-level languages, such as JavaScript, that needs to be interpreted. That is, converted to binary code that a CPU will be able to work with. So, we might think of JavaScript and other high-level languages as a tool that helps us to communicate with a CPU. As you saw with Jane's example, computer programs are everywhere. So programming is a very exciting field that touches almost all aspects of the modern world. And now you are on your way to becoming a part of that world as a developer.